Welcome back to the channel. It's been months, many months, since I did a video. So this is Brian's mostly metal updates, rises from the grave or whatever. So I'll talk about where I've been later in another video, but got something else I want to talk about. So I live near Carbondale, Illinois, college town, SIU University. For decades, they've been having shows, mostly punk shows, hardcore shows, in basements there near the campus, right? And my friend Joe in St. Louis, he went to a bunch of shows back in the day. Life Sentence played there. I saw Life Sentence in Florida. Joe saw him play in a basement in Carbondale. Anyway, I've never been to any of these shows. Knew they existed. I've moved away. I've only been back a few years. Well, I guess it's been many years now. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm drinking, and I did smoke. I'm going to talk about weed later. I stopped smoking weed 2 months ago, and tried to do a video recently, and it's like I just can't do it without the weed and the beer. Because I was not drinking either, just to save money. I stopped drinking, but yeah, I got a pre-roll, and I got a 12-pack of beer, and I'm feeling okay, up for doing a video. So that's what this is. So anyway, basement show, and I saw that Alleyway was going to be there. They're a speed metal band. I'll talk about all of them later as I describe the show. Alleyway was going to be there. Speed metal band from Wisconsin. I ran across them doing the Weekend Metal last year, so I was familiar with them. And I'm like, they're playing 8 miles from my house in a basement. If I don't go to that, I need to turn in my metal card, right? Because who would pass that up? So I just said, fuck it, I'm going. Bought some beer and headed to Carbondale, and was worried because it's college town, college kids. I'll be the oldest one there, which I think I was. Of course, some of them dudes are not spring chickens. Some of the dudes in the band, but I think I was the oldest one there. But everybody was cool, so I just went. Was worried that I'd just kind of stick out, but I'd met plenty of people. I'll talk about it as we go along. So, show in a basement. First up was Nuclear Winter, which is a hardcore band. Been around for a while, originally from St. Louis. Now they're in Carbondale. Everybody I talked to told me their name, and I don't remember any of them because my brain is fried from too much weed. But I think it was Kurt and Craig, right? If I'm wrong, I think Craig was the drummer. Talked to him a lot. Talked to Kurt a lot. Talked to the bass player too. I don't know his name. Yeah, he was a little kind of drunk by the end. But I talked to all them guys. They're all cool guys. Hardcore, right? Old school. In fact, I'm going to play a clip. I got a couple short clips, and then I got some longer clips. So this is a short clip of Nuclear Winter. This is The Economy. So, just old school, hardcore, really good stuff. They were great. I've seen them. They've been playing. They played a few shows in Carbondale. So next time you play, if you're watching, the cat jumped up and the light went out. Next time you play in Carbondale, I'll be there. And maybe we'll do an interview or something. That would be cool. If you want to. I don't usually talk about hardcore, but I want to support local bands, and I like hardcore. I went through a hardcore phase when I was younger, so anyway, Alleyway played, right? Speed metal, 3-piece from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, formed in 2012. They've released 5 albums, most recently Speed Metal, Thunder, and Rage last year. I would say for fans of Midnight, that type of speed metal. But if you look on the metal archives at similar artists, Motorhead is all it says. And in fact, hold on, the cat's scratching the couch. Stop it. After they were done playing, I heard someone in the audience there's like 30, 40 people there. It's a basement, right? But I heard somebody there say, remind me of Motorhead. So, it's good stuff. What am I going to do here? 30-second clip. I'm going to play you a 30-second clip. And I have more footage that I'm going to upload as its own video. Because I got several minutes. So I'll do that separately. But here's a 30-second clip of Snake Eyes. It's from their 4th album, After Dark, from 2020. Snake Eyes! Snake Eyes! Snake Eyes! Snake Eyes! Snake Eyes! Snake Eyes! Alright, now all they're saying there, Snake Eyes, so it's not really representative of their lyrical prowess, right? But it gives you a taste of the music. I got more, like I said, several minutes of footage that I'll upload separately in a separate video. So subscribe to the channel and you'll see the other videos. Spent a lot of time talking to Andy, the bass player. Cool guy. You know, we had a beer together. He's a cool guy. So, yeah, maybe our paths will cross again. The cats are wrestling, and I don't know what's wrong with that light. It flickers a lot. But the cats are rolling around. Anyway, this is terrible. I'm out of practice because it's been months. Such a different. Anyway, fuck. So, yeah. Shout out to Andy from Alleyway. They're great. And like I always do with everything else, everybody I talk about, I'll put links in the description so you can check out their Bandcamp page and support them with, money. What else? Oh, Whut. They are from Chicago. They are hardcore, Their Bandcamp page says like crossover, with some thrash, right? Their Facebook page says, old school hardcore. They are hardcore. They're hardcore, but there's some songs that are kind of heavy, and fast. It's balls to the wall, freight train, hitting you. And then others are more like, got some agnostic front vibes going sometimes, I don't have any short clips, so I'm going to upload all the footage. I got like 10 minutes of footage. I'm going to upload it as a separate video. So, yeah, no short clips, but they're really good. There was a 4th act, I Am Nathaniel, like a one-piece project. Somebody else uploaded video of that. Completely missed him because I was having a conversation with Jerome from Whut. Kind of, we talked about, trauma and depression, and it got deep, and I couldn't leave that to go see I Am Nathaniel. So sorry about that, but no, love talking to Jerome. Jerome works at Reggie's, and he told me they're playing in December, like December 28th at Reggie's with Macabre and like Jungle Rod, I think, and a bunch of other bands. Said if I come up for that, he'd put me on the list. Now, it's doubtful because December 28th, and you never know what the weather's going to be like, and my friend Pete would have to drive me, and he lives a long way away, and the roads could be treacherous. So I don't think it's really worth planning, because I'd have to buy Amtrak tickets, which, if I get them soon enough, under 200 probably, but still, I'm broke and unemployed. So 200 is a lot of money. So yeah, I can't afford Amtrak tickets, you know, but would love to be on the list. I've never been on the list. You know, it would be cool to be on the list. Just think I'm moving up in the world. But maybe I hit you up for some other show at Reggie's in the future when the weather's nicer in the spring, and you can get me on the list. You know, I would just love to be on the list is all. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. What else have I got here? I got the set list for Alleyway. Never got a set list before because somebody's always grabbing it too fast. But nobody kind of grabbed for this one, so I got it. 10 songs. Heavy Metal is Immortal. That's a clip that you're going to see. This is just, they're great, right? They're great. Check them out. Link in the description. What else? Oh, the bass player, Bo fucking Jangles, give me a pick. So, thinking about sewing this on my vest. I saw a vest on a Facebook group, Battle Vest Facebook group, where the dude had all kinds of picks. You know, you just poke some holes, you know, and sew it on your vest. So I'm like, I'm going to do that. I've got this pick, and I've got this pick. Now, you can buy picks from the bands, but my rule is you've got to get it from the band for free. You know, don't buy it from their website. So he handed me this, so that counts. And this is not from Abath himself. This is from the other guitarist. I can't remember his name. And it's from a meet and greet. But he gave me this, so it counts, right? But, yeah, I got two to start with, you know, sew them on my vest. And maybe if, like, I see band members and they see I got picks, they might give me a pick. As long as you give it to me. I can't buy it from your website. That don't count, because that would be cheating. So, yeah, what else have I got here? I guess that's all I got. You know, I could ramble a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to tag, you know, like all the bands. If you're watching, you know, give me a like and a subscribe or a follow or something. Whatever you feel like doing. You know, leave a comment. Yeah, it was a great night. Loved it. Glad I went. Everybody was cool. Like I said, I was worried I'd be like the old fart kind of sticking out. And everybody was cool. And then when I was leaving, I went over to say goodbye to a couple of guys I've been talking to. And this young kid come up to me. Not kid. I mean, he was in his 20s, probably a college student or whatever. He came up to me and he's like, hey, I'm sorry if I bumped into you. Because he was out in the pit, you know. And it's a basement, so there's not much room. And I was like, oh, no, it's cool, you know, and shook his hand. But, like, everybody was so nice. Because we're all the same. Anyway, Alleyway and Whut stuff, I'll upload in separate videos because I got several minutes of each. And I don't want to drag this out forever. Plus, I don't know. It'll be cool. That's what I'm doing. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Almost up to 1,000 subscribers. I will give something away when I hit it. You know, it's going to be stuff I don't want. But, yeah, you might like it. I got some records that I kind of blind bought just because they were inexpensive. They were on sale. So I just said, I'll buy them. And I listened to them. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I need these in my collection. So I'll show you those. And I got some CDs, too. From that video I did with the blind lot. You know, I got the stuff in that I didn't like. And most of it was good, though. But, yeah, I got a little stack of CDs I can give you. I mean, there's just stuff that wasn't my cup of tea. But, you know, my tastes are very narrow sometimes. You know, I don't like melodic shit. And I like it. I just don't go out of my way to listen to it. I shouldn't say I don't like it. There's a lot I don't like. I don't like clean vocals, you know, breaking out in the middle of a song. I don't like metalcore, you know, deathcore. That's for another video. I'm rambling. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up and see you soon. Later. Like, subscribe.